Suddenly, he came up with a plan.
Told you, dog.
Rigging together a large catapult with a jump rope and a tennis racket, T-Money hit the trigger and sent a toy flying into the air. It landed perfectly on the very top shelf. "Who's top dog now?" T-Money cried.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
He triggered the catapult again, and another toy went flying. The toy sailed higher and higher on a perfect course for the top shelf, and it landed perfectly, right next to the other toy. But, to T-Money's dismay, the entire shelf began to wobble. Suddenly, the top shelf collapsed, causing all the toys and shelves to land with a loud crack in a pile on the floor.
Oh, no.
T-Money, you've made yet another mess, cried Eddie angrily. Go outside while we clean up. Maybe you can do that without causing any trouble. T-Money hung his head in shame as he left the shop. He hadn't meant to cause trouble.
Course not. Yo, these dogs need to lighten up.
He sat dejected in the falling snow. As one big tear slipped down his face, T-Money spotted a man sneaking into the back of the toy shop. "An intruder!" T-Money yelped. "What do I do? Call the police? Run for help? Eat a hot dog?" No hot dogs. Focus, T-Money, focus. His tears were forgotten as he began to pace, worried that whatever action he took, he would only mess things up. "I can't stay out here," T-Money decided. "I've gotta help." He dashed inside the shop to see Paws lying on the floor, slowly turning into a stuffed dog. Paws' magic crystal glowed in the intruder's hand as he pulled stacks of money from the cash register. "Oh, no, you don't," T-Money growled. "Not on my watch." Yes! He jumped at the intruder, but stepped on a toy truck. He sailed across the room and smashed right into the man, causing the intruder to lose his hold on the magic crystal. The magic crystal flew into the air and landed around the neck of a giant Nutcracker doll in the window display. The Nutcracker sprang to life, drawing its sword and chasing after both dog and intruder alike. It quickly made a mess, knocking tinsel and lights free from the walls and ceiling. Eddie, Rasta, and Haggis, they were at a loss for what to do until T-Money took charge. "Yo, dogs!" T-Money yelled. "I've got a plan. Grab that jump rope over there and pull it tight across the floor. Let's get this guy." Rasta and Haggis quickly did as they were told. As the Nutcracker went charging past them, it tripped on the jump rope they held between them and fell with a giant crash. The magic crystal fell from his neck and skidded across the room. It came to a stop, right between T-Money and the intruder. T-Money determinedly squared his shoulders, ready for a showdown. "This is it, dog," he growled to himself. "It's all up to you now. You can do this."
Yo, you can do it, T-Mo. Take him down, dog.
Springing into action, he dove for the magic crystal. With only seconds to spare, T-Money snagged it just before the intruder could. He tossed it towards the fading Paws. It landed on the floor in front of him, and Eddie quickly placed it around Paws' neck. Taking a big breath, Paws sprang back to life. Having no time to celebrate his victory, T-Money charged at the intruder, knocking him onto the catapult and hitting the trigger. The intruder went flying through the air, landing in a net of lights and tinsel in the window display. T-Money glared up at him, showing him just who was boss.
You know it, Mr. Intruder Man. T-Mo is the boss.
Eddie ran up to T-Money. "Sorry for being so hard on you, T-Money. You've saved us."
Oh, now he's acting all cool with big teeth.
B-Dog, there is a lesson in here.
Lesson schmessin', dog.
3 cheers for our Hucklebuckle Hero! Hip, hip, hooray! Rasta, Haggis, and Paws joined in, howling T-Money's praises. "I'm so happy," T-Money said. "If I had a tail, I'd be wagging it." Well, I think we'd all agree that this story is totally fetch.